Now, we need to market the Manic Expression movie, and here is my strategy. We're going to have three guys dive bombing the opposition, coming in from the south flank, and then we will put on a variation of the Statue of Liberty play, this time with the honest-to-gosh Statue of Liberty. I cannot say that I'm too wild about this idea. Here is my idea. I will disguise myself as the local cable guy, and then I will swoop in using the square of the hypotenuse. It's always about the square of the hypotenuse with you, isn't it? Listen up, Buster. I don't give a rat's behind how much you resemble Bob Seger. If you keep questioning my methods, I will take you downtown. Gentlemen, we are getting off topic. Now, we need to figure out a way to outsource the Oklahoma Raiders of the Lost Ark. Carn Flabbit! We haven't even agreed to your idea. I am surprised that you keep shoving it down our throats. Okay, gentlemen, I think we can reach a compromise. We will use a little bit of your idea and a little bit of your idea and have a marching band that comes in playing a variation of chopsticks on E flat minor. How does that sound? That idea is preposterous! Hold still while I waste you. You can't fire that pistol arrow. It's not 7 p.m. yet. I'd get my affairs in order if I were you. I don't even see why we're arguing about this. I thought we agreed to a campaign last Wednesday. We did have an idea last Wednesday, however, we were all shot with the amnesia ray during that last fishing trip. Surely one of us has some notes. By gum, I do have the notes for that unprecedented expedition! We transcribed the lyrics to 2 Tickets to Paradise into Swahili, we vowed to liberate Finland, and we agreed to reintroduce the original Olsen twins. Estimated budget $57.27, give or take $11.25. I say we run with that. Case dismissed, I find you all not guilty. I just had a thought. You know all these movies where the world supposedly ends? There's really no suspense in them because the audience realizes once they leave the theater, the world is still gonna be there. And what do you propose? At the end of the movie, we actually end the world. That could work.
Hi, my name is Chance McGillicuddy, and I'd like to bring your attention to a pressing problem in newsrooms around the world. The intern. These hungry, disease-ridden, uneducated characters, often left to fend for themselves by newsroom staff, can be helped. They can be saved. For just $1 a day, you can save interns just like Eldred here. This is Eldwin's story.
I was left orphaned by my school. I was left here to fend for myself, to make countdown tapes and cut small stories. I felt like I was contributing.
This is my unborn fetus could do a better job than this.
I've tried my best. Oh. I'm not sure if I am anymore or not.
These stories like Edward's just go on and on, but so can the flow of money through the Feed an Intern for a Day campaign. You can make a difference.
I love you, Uncle Chance.
Cut?
Cut?
Okay, get off me, you freak! You freak!
Oh boy, let's see if my new video has any comments.
Aha! You're an ugly fag!
What? Who are you? What does this have to do with my video on jam making?
That doesn't matter! I'm a troll and you are stupid!
So you're just gonna insult me in the most crass way possible, regardless of what I say?
Yes, I am! Ha ha ha! You're just a lordo!
Well, okay then. Wait here just one moment.
Where'd you go? You coward! You wussy!
Well, hi, buddy. How are you?
Oh, yeah! Time to teach you some manners!
Some of you may be wondering what's going on here. Well, as you well know, trolling is at its best obnoxious. At its worst, it's actually harmful to those that it targets. So what you could consider this is just a bit of fan service. Next time you experience this loathsome activity, trolling, think of this. And enjoy.
Hi, my name is Robert Castaneda, also known as Baba the Degree around the internet, and to me, the letter C stands for creativity. Originally the C stands for cookie, but that wasn't good enough for me. Creativity is like a string to me. At first it seems kind of boring and there's nothing really special about it, it's just an ordinary string. But when you start putting some effort into it, it can become something amazing. It can even become a work of art. And it could amaze a lot of people what you could do with one simple object. This could inspire other people to pretty much take your idea and put their unique spin to it and make it even more awesome and better than ever. This shows that you can find creativity in almost everything and everyone, and you can see this here or in Manic expression from our awesome video makers like Y-Boy, Like a Shadow, and that creepy guy, from our article writers like Jim Bevan, Car Junkie, and a whole lot more. Sorry if I'm missing a whole lot of people, but I need to keep this video short. Pretty much everybody is creative and unique in their own special way, and you just need to go out there and show it. I mean, I pretty much did. Granted, I'm not the most exciting person out there, but you can meet a whole lot of creative people and can inspire you to pretty much do your own special thing. I would just like to encourage everybody to pretty much, if you think about making videos or writing a blog, just give it a try. You may think your talent is not anything special, but you'd be surprised the reaction you might get, and also the new friends you can meet online, especially here on Manic Expression. So I encourage you to give it a try, and you never know what's going to happen.
It is a funny thing, you know, how our actions keep circling. All our vices cause us sorrow, yet they are things we keep doing. Kind of like this smooth surface will melt, yet it keeps coming back next winter. It's the foul cold that everyone felt. Who am I kidding? That was all just empty banter. I had given this task, you see, to collaborate for a team effort. I participated with joyous glee, but then I drowned in my mind's fort. All kind of distractions made my work vain. Rehearsal, school, and useless embargo. Why I keep playing these games again? I solved them like 2 months ago. So by doing all that I shortened my work time, and now the end result isn't very groovy. Thus I leave to studies with my last rhyme.
Case for Karma was the title of this movie.
Woodbury is a lovely place to go in the walker apocalypse. It is scenic with no walkers in sight. Nice and peaceful. The only problem, one minor problem is the governor, who is a little crazy. He keeps his undead daughter locked up and thinks it is still his daughter. He is also paranoid and sadistic. He will kill someone just to have them come back as one of the undead to kill another person. But besides that, it is a very peaceful place. Hey, it's either this or Terminus, right? Oh, yeah, there's Alexandria, but the natives there will leave you to die at the first sign of trouble. I mean, seriously, they don't give a shit. Why am I not in Woodbury? Was too good for me.
And now, Universal Truths. With your host, Professor Christoph Bach.
Guten Tag, and welcome to Universal Truths. Today, we will be conducting an experiment that is a personal favorite of mine. First, we will need to obtain a number of ingredients, all of which I have gathered here. Second, we will need to combine said ingredients in a precise sequence and in the correct proportions. Now, that being said, let us begin. First, we will need 3 cups of flour. Then, 1 tablespoon of butter. Followed by 4 apples, 1 cup of sugar, 5 teaspoons of nutmeg, 9 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 2 cups of brown sugar. Then we will mix them together. Once thoroughly mixed, we will expose the mixture to extremely high temperatures for 6 minutes. And there you have it. With today's this universal truth demonstrates, if you do the math just right, you always get pi.
Warning. Use of recommended ingredient proportions may not necessarily produce the advertised product and may result in indigestion, nausea, projectile vomiting, and mockery from family and peers. Please consult an actual chef. This has been Universal Truths with your host, Professor Christoph Bach.
It's time once again for God's lonely man.
Welcome back, everybody. As always, I'm Bill, and I'm here with... This is where you say your name. You know my name. Yeah, but I'm a journalist. I'm not supposed to know stuff. We'll try it again. Welcome back, everybody. As always, I'm Bill, and I'm here with... Dwight. Dwight! Say something, man.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know, just whatever. Talk to the camera.
You say that like I have a choice. Who am I talking to?
To the people.
To the people.
To the people over here.
To the people over there.
To the people.
The people.
The people.
People.
The people.
The people. All right. How you guys doing?
They can't answer you.
They can't just type back?
That's later. That's for the comments.
Oh. Tell us what you think in the comments.
No. That's later. That's later. Talk about the palace.
Sure thing. We're standing, or leaning, in the crystalline palace of broken dreams, a monolithic structure composed mostly of Mexican Coke bottles.
Best kind of Coke bottles. They make them with real glass.
It's a hovel.
Yeah, but it's home, right? I dusted.
You ever had a body?
Hey, who's interviewing who here?
Answer the question. Are you embarrassed?
No.
Are you sure? Because it sounds like you're embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I just forget stuff.
You remember to dust.
That's a good thing. I dust to keep us healthy. Us, you, and me. If I've ever hidden a body,
Arguably also a good thing.
it's not the kind of thing I would remember because it's not the kind of thing you want to remember. That's why I buried him.
Uh-huh.
In the rose garden. At midnight. With the candlestick. During a growing pains marathon. While maintaining a beer buzz.
What were you having?
You ever seen those 6-packs that have like a bunch of different beers?
6, I think, but yeah.
One of them has a gorilla on the label. I saved it for last.
Gorillas are endangered. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I need to quit putting them on beers then.
Did you bury the bottles?
Yeah. I actually feel bad about that. It's like littering. Secret littering.
Plus, you probably pissed off a dead guy.
Yeah. And a small, wet paper gorilla.
We want to thank you once again for watching God's Lonely Man.
Hey. What? Don't you need to make money for rent?
Yeah, I've got Chibi-kun working on that.
Come on, man. At least try to take this seriously. Maybe get a job?
That's not a bad idea. Then maybe Cinephile will stop bugging us to move out of her place.
Otaku! What did we talk about before? Pokemon cards do not count as rent money.
It was a shiny Charizard!
Well, all I know is that they wouldn't accept it at the bank.
Well, maybe this time I could... Okay. I'll get a job.
Yes.
Alright, so we just need to find a decent job that we can do rather easily and make a decent amount of money so that we can pay rent.
You mean 2 jobs?
Yeah. Ah, here we go. Entertainer. Work from home. Costume's not provided, but you get tips and fuad.
Oh, I've heard about fuad.
I have also heard good things about fuad.
Well, maybe if we make some money, we can get this fuad.
I'm going to play.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to get a real job wrestling. Besides, it's not like you're going to be able to pull this off anyway.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just whip up one of my famous closet cosplays, and I'll go to those guests, and I'll entertain the shit out of them, and then I'll make a ton of money, and go to the Indigo Plateau, and I'll finally become a Pokemon Master!
Sometimes I don't know why I bother.
My Two Dweebs will be right back after these messages.
My Two Dweebs was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Wow, what a caper.
Gee whiz, and I think we all learned a valuable lesson.
That friendship is special.
You could say friendship is magic.
Oh, you dweeb. Okay, this is fun and all, but we still have no money. Also, I just froze time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go work on my costume now, thank you.
Just seriously, man, I froze time! Believe in me who believes in you!
Who are you?
I'm Gurren Lagann from Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Who from what?
Okay, that might take a little bit longer to explain. Let's...
I know.
It's alright.
Okay, it's time to train. And I got the best trainer money could buy.
What are you doing in my house with my cats?
There's no time for that now.
No, I really feel like we should return to what you are doing in my house.
Wait a minute. Before you go, I can show you the most powerful, the most devastating move in all of wrestling. The suplex.
Do you have to touch me? Because I don't really want you touching me.
You can't stop it, man. No. It was foretold in the ancient scriptures, yeah. It is destiny.
Okay. If I do this, will you leave?
Well, we gotta do something until the cops get here.
Okay, just...
All right, just come here. Just put your head down. Put the arm over like this, and then we.
How did you even do that?
I'm in tremendous pain.
So Simon and Buta, his little mole pig who had evolved into a greater being, then punched the anti-spiral in the face, thereby defeating him, and there they were able to save Nia, and they were able to get married right before she ceased to exist. It's kind of a sad story, don't you think?
At no point in your explanation were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. I'm not going to pay you anything, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Can I at least have some of that wine?
Get out of my house.
Hey! Oh, easy. What?
You were supposed to be thunder from down under.
Never really realized how amazingly pretentious I sound about explaining how complicated anime is until I was sitting on her couch explaining Gurren Lagann for 4 hours.
Yeah, I mean, who knew someone like me, fat, out-of-shape nerd, couldn't be a wrestler? And all I do is insult and heckle the people who do it for a living.
I think in the end we both learned a valuable lesson.
We sure did. Why are we in the same bed?
I'm turning off the light now.
Greetings, Manic fans. Les here to bring you the letter E. E is for everything that makes a website great. E is for everyone who never shows up late. E is for every time a new member is met. And so I just like to say, you brighten up my everyday. E is for everybody getting right along. E is for everybody singing to our song. E is for every head a fledgling sight can get. So come along and don't be scared. Here's where secrets can be shared. E is for expression flying right off the shelves, and every valued member taking time to express themselves. This Manic Expression song has been brought to you by the letter E, my friends. Peace.